We are celebrating our 8th annual benefit for the fight against hunger at the Pearl Room here in Bay Ridge. We have a wonderful amount of guests that came to fight against hunger, show their support, and to help us with our new program, the Homeless Friend Program it's called. It's a bus that travels throughout the Brooklyn community and maybe parts of Staten Island and New York to help homeless people with food and blankets and health aids and other items that we could probably give them just to make their struggle a little easier. So we have a lot of people here, as well as the Lemonade Coalition. Today we have the Lemonade Coalition and Preston, on behalf of everybody that's here doing this, I just want you to say a few words about what exactly are you guys doing that you're raising funds for the fight against hunger today for us.
Well, the Bay Ridge Lemonade Coalition, we're an organization. We help various community organizations, and we've done many events for reaching out before. So we've handmade greeting cards and handmade designed greeting cards, and we're selling them today to visitors and coming to the Reaching Out benefit. We're raising money, and we'll donate all the money to Reaching Out, and hopefully they'll use it to, fund their food pantry and their new homeless van, just feed the homeless.
That's so great. I'm going to show you the guys that the bus is here, so what I want people to see, they go inside the bus and to see what it's about and how we do it. And hopefully we get you guys to come out and help us do this. I want to thank you so much, you guys, for what you're doing today. We appreciate that. It was great. You can see that the kids have it right here. These are the greeting cards that they made. So we got a whole bunch of these students. So, hey guys, you want to share a little bit about what you guys are doing today for fight against hunger? Anybody? Who's shy? Anybody shy? Come on.
Okay, what we're doing, we're selling these cards that we all made, and we're donating them all to the food pantry to help people that don't have food.
That is so great. Thank you so much for what you're doing today. And many of our community members that came today, and we're planning on having a great time and celebrating the 8th annual Fight Against Hunger fundraising benefit.
We got a card.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our 8th annual Fight Against Hunger fundraiser event benefiting our Homeless Friend program. My name is Linda Neve, and it is my pleasure to chair this event. So many wonderful friends here are here this evening who have been supportive over the years to our organization. So on behalf of Reaching Out, thank you for your continuous generosity and for being a part of the Reaching Out family. For those who are joining us for the first time, welcome, and we hope that you will continue to share the journey with us in the fight against hunger. Thank you for all those who have put in a journal ad or donated a gift to our auction table, as well as joining us this evening. We have some nice gifts that are being raffled here this evening, so please support us in buying a package or two, and thank you all for your support. Congratulations to this year's honorees, the Bay Ridge Real Estate Board, also known as the Brooklyn Real Estate Board, Investors Bank, and Frank Watson. With gratitude to Johnny Chen, who is doing our Capturing the Moments events, the photography, and his associate. And we wanted to thank Ben Suckram from TGI Office Automation for doing the journal books this evening. And as you can see, he did a terrific job. He did that all for Reaching Out. That was his donation. So we appreciate that. We also want to give thanks to the Bay Ridge Lemonade Coalition, and the kids are Nicholas, and Preston, and Sonia, Sabrina, Juliana, and Samantha. They're also known as the Lemonade Kids, the Bay Ridge Lemonade Kids, and they created the homemade greeting cards and donated the funds raised for our cause. And I was going to say, if you haven't purchased a greeting card, please do so now, because they really make these kids smile. Well, you made them smile 2 hours ago, and they just sold out, and we are just so pleased that they're a part of our organization and what they do for us. So, again, thank you, Bay Ridge Lemonade Coalition. Thank you. Thank you all for coming and for keeping the good going. Enjoy the evening. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, the founder and executive director of Reaching Out Community Services, a servant to the poor, your host, Tom Neff.
Hey everybody, I'm going to make it short because I do believe in short speeches. So I just want to thank everybody for being here tonight. I know we're in this part of the building, we're in the middle of the part of the building, and we're on the outside of the building, but by the time you get everybody's attention, it'll be 11 o'clock at night, and I know I want to go home before that. So I want to just thank everybody for being here. What I wanted to do, other than before we honor some of our great honorees tonight, first we have a certain board of directors. For the board of directors, can they come up? Brian Chin, Joyce Hino, Fran Russo, Bobby, who else is here? Okay, Rosemary. There's a few of them I can't see, that's why I can't look at it, because I'm blind to that. John Malone is here, yes. Joyce Hino, I said. Okay, everybody's here. Anyway, so, you know what? We put ourselves together to try to keep the good going and to help those who are less fortunate. Ladies and gentlemen, I know there's a lot of different types of events that take place throughout our own community, but hunger really should not be tolerated. And when the Reaching Out program has over 7,000 families who have registered with our program, and these are not people that want to live off the fat of the land. These are people that are really struggling, a single mother with 3 kids. You have many seniors living off their Social Security. You have people that have lost their jobs. So there's so many things that are going on that, you know, they just need, unfortunately, they need a food pantry to go to. And because of that, you know, we're fortunate that our program has been open for the last 25 years to help those who are less fortunate. And we only want to help those who can't help themselves. We don't want to help anybody who can help themselves. I was 14 years old when I started shining shoes and working When I was 14, people could do that. But when you have a rod in your back, or you're 80 years old, or you just lost your job, or you're a single parent with 4 kids, it's not going to work for them. And with the economies being so bad, people are struggling and going through hard times. And that's the reason why I believe reaching out needs to exist for those people. And we work very hard and diligently to make sure that we help our neighbors in need and just give those people a boost and a chance to get to the next level. Especially when children are sleeping on the floor. And because they don't have any furniture, we want to put that child to the floor, to the bed. And that's one of the programs that we do. The homeless outreach program. A lot of our vets have sacrificed their lives for us. And we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for them. And a lot of them are homeless. And a lot of them are not homeless because they chose to be. Maybe we needed to walk in their shoes and let's see how good we would have been and tolerate what they've seen and what they have gone through. So there's so many different reasons why people are either hungry. There's so many different reasons why people are homeless. There's so many different reasons why people are struggling to make ends meet. So the thing is, we don't try to dissect or figure out why they're going through that. We just help them. We show a form of dignity. We're all humans. Nobody ever grows up as a child and says, I can't wait to be a failure. I can't wait to suffer and be foolish. I can't wait to make it to the bottom. We all want to make it to the top. We all want to make well. We all want to do well. But not all of us are fortunate. And that's why I want to thank you tonight for those who are all fortunate to helping those who are not fortunate. So thank you for, that's what our mission is all about. And we want to thank you for helping us today just to raise a few dollars more to keep the program going. We're not sponsored and supported by the city. We do it, you know, by God's grace that we've been open for 25 years, and all the wonderful volunteers and our board and my staff, which are phenomenal, that make these things happen, keeping the good going. So I want to thank you for that. I want to show you first, before we just set up our real arteries, just to show you a little clip about the homeless program, what we're doing, why it's important, and the reason why, because this is what I've done 25 years ago. As I worked for the city of New York, I have been convicted to get a little van and go out there and feed the homeless, bringing some people from the community and friends, and just being a friend to the homeless. And we lost that program 10 years ago because we couldn't afford it. But we have been very fortunate from an organization, a foundation actually, that's called the Kruger Foundation, who gave us $30,000 and says go out there, get a van, in this case we bought a bus, and go out and feed the homeless people and bring good back to the community. So we're so thankful for them for doing that. And I wanted to show you a quick video. So we're going to show you a real quick, it's like 3 minutes or 4 minutes, whatever it is. We've also been very fortunate that the Northfield Foundation had just got contacted me a few days ago and gave us a $20,000 grant to keep the good going for the homeless outreach program, and we're very thankful for that. Thank you so much, Northfield Foundation, for doing that. Yes. Well, I'm going to mention that before. She's like helping me out because you know I'm not good at this stuff. We want to thank the Investors Bank for helping sponsor this event tonight with a $3,000 sponsorship. Thank you, investors, for helping us to keep the good going and sponsoring this event tonight for $3,000. We really appreciate that greatly. So, can we show the video? Hi everybody, my name is Thomas Nevy. I'm the Executive Director of Reaching Out Community Services. Our organization provides various different programs. As you can see, one of them will be the Emergency Food Pantry. Actually, I want to show you, before we go out to see the bus that we do feed the homeless with as a new program, I want to show you how we help the clients choose their foods based on their dietary needs. So here, for now, a client just has to come into an area where they can just choose their foods, and they can pick each item in a different food group. So in this case, we made it very simple and also very dignified. So they will select an item that is available to them. As far as a juice item, they can continue to see if they have milk. The only thing they have to do is just check it. They have a choice between the brown and white rice, and you have macaroni choice, canned vegetables, from soups, to children items like peanut butter, jelly, tuna fish. We'll have all different types of items from frozen goods to fresh fruits and vegetables. And it's very simple. By just choosing the item, they will have to hit enter at the end, and the staff will just prepare their package and bring it right out to them. So whatever took us like 20 minutes to do before will now just take us less than 5 minutes to do. It's a great program, and we're glad that we're just trying to make things a little easier for us and for those who come here. And now we have a new feature to our organization, and it's called the Homeless Friend Program. And the Homeless Friend Program is a bus that travels throughout the streets of Brooklyn, providing them with healthy meals and other essential items like health aids and blankets and clothing. We have designed the Homeless Outreach Bus to a point where we're going to be giving out some nutritional food. We're going to provide them with healthier meals, and you know, everything is basically set up with drinks and snacks, as well as all different types of foods that we will be feeding. Our main thing is to feed the homeless people with healthy meals, because those who live in the streets do not have the opportunity to have a healthy meal. So that's what we're looking forward to doing. And with the Guru Cooper Foundation is the one that gave us the funding to make sure that those people that are unfortunate living in the streets will eat healthy, and we're going to make that happen. You can see we're preparing right now. We have fresh fruits, and we're going to help bars and raisins, and we're making a nice vegetable soup here. We have different things going on. We have salads here. They're preparing the water and juice. So this is something, again, we want to make sure we're giving some good nutritional food for those who are unfortunate and living in the streets. So we're going to take a ride now, and hopefully we can just be a blessing to the homeless.
There's a light that we must follow. It seemed far away, but yet it's next to you. There's a road that we must take to see the hunger and heartache, children dying, mothers slowly losing faith.
With so many people dying, how can we turn away? We must listen to our conscience and save a life today.
Take a step for mankind. We can save a child from hunger, so no one will be left behind. Take a step for the poor and the needy. Take a chance, lend a hand, be the hero. Help to save mankind.
I've been staying on the trains, and the train just been slashing going on as well. We would go to sleep on the train because we have nowhere else to sleep. And we were just randomly slashing and killing and cutting people to sleep. And robbing them. All my clothes have been stolen numerous times. Every time I get the opportunity, everything is stolen. My IDs, my purse, everything.
How long are you homeless?
Almost a year.
Almost a year.
2 years. 1 year. 1 year. And how the home in Hurricane Sandy? Is that how you lost it? Yeah.
Okay. At least you got your husband, right? Yeah, it's gonna get better. It's okay.
We've been traveling through the streets of Manhattan. Unfortunately, there are so many homeless people just living all parts of the community here, and it's a sad fact to see that people are just struggling, living in the streets. We're so fortunate we're able to at least come out and give them a nice hot meal and some other supplies. We're continuing to travel through the various blocks. Almost every block we go to, we're seeing a homeless person. And they're very thankful, obviously, for giving them a hot meal and something to drink, and just, again, being a friend to the homeless. That's what the program's all about. I just want to thank those who support this outreach, because it's really important to let other people know that many people do care, and this program hopefully will continue to do that, to keep the good going. Thank you.
There's a light that we must follow. It seemed far away, but yet it's next to you. There's a road that we must take to see the hunger and heartache, children dying, mothers slowly losing faith.
With so many people dying, how can we turn away? We must listen to our conscience and save a life today.
The first honoree is presented to the Bay Ridge Real Estate Board, also known as the Brooklyn Real Estate Board, and they received the Real Estate Professional Educators Award. In sincere appreciation for your support to reaching out community services in the fight against hunger. Please come up and accept this award. Our second honoree is presented to Investors Bank, and they were awarded the Altruistic Community Banking Award. In sincere appreciation to your support to reaching out community services in the fight against hunger and your dedicated services to helping those in our community.
And as long as I got my suit and tie, I don't leave it all on the floor tonight. Ain't got to be so tonight, so I'll show you what we got. All myself in black and white, and dressed in that dress I like. Just so you what I have tonight, I'll show you what we got.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Investors Bank has been a great supporter to the Reaching Out program. For many years, when they opened up a new bank, right on location, they gave us a $5,000 grant to help the hungry. So we, and many other times, they have always supported all our events, the Investors Bank, and we're so thankful for that.
I'm going to introduce the next person. This is a person that has been extreme help to our organization. See, reaching out, we never wanted to be impressive, we just wanted to be productive. So we had to change our organization because of the thousands of people that come there. How would we be feeding everybody productively without costing so much money to do so? And we had to come up with an initiative, and it was to create a digital program, which means that clients will come in, because listen guys, we don't want to just give food to people and put it in the bag, because what if the dietary needs doesn't suit that? Well, that food could be wasted. And I want to run a charity with intelligence. If it's not intelligent, I'm going fishing, I'm shutting it down. So we wanted to find a way, how can we still help the clients? They used to come into the place, like a grocery store, with a wagon, and they were able to choose their juice and their macaroni and their sauce and their spaghetti and everything else. But we couldn't handle that one-on-one anymore. So we needed to become digital, where they have a kiosk and they could actually choose their foods. So whatever took us 20 minutes to do before, it take us 5 minutes to do now. And the next person I'm introducing and we're honoring is because this person helped me get this done. It didn't help. Johnny Chin was also really responsible behind the curtains with this. And there's another gentleman, Benson Liu, who is not here today, that really put all this together for us too. But unfortunately, since he's not here, you know, we'll just congratulate him in the future. But I want to introduce to you Frank Wiseman, that had helped us in a great way. Frank, come on up, Frank. Let me just about that Frank.
This third honoree is presented to Frank Wasserman in sincere appreciation for your outstanding professionalism in information technology support, services, and volunteerism to reaching out community services in the fight against hunger, and he was awarded the Volunteer of the Year award.
Hold it so that's it, Frank. Read it to us. Thank you, Frank. See, Frank opened up his mouth about 3 years ago, I think, and he says, listen, if you ever need any computer issues, help, let me know if you have any problems with that. And since he opened up his mouth, the day after, no, it was the same day, I said, yes, I have an issue. And every day after that, there was always a problem, because we have 11 14 computers and 2 servers and everything else that goes on. And I would say that he saved me about $50,000 in computer services for the last 2 years. So Frank, thank you so much for helping us to keep the good going. With that, I just want to really, at the bottom of my heart, I know a lot of people say these things, but thank you so much for being here. When I have to say I have to pull teeth, listen, when I say I have to pull teeth to get people to come, just to support those who are living in the streets, and the senior, and the single mother, and our vets, and the people that are disabled, I'm pulling teeth to come to support this organization. We are a paycheck, and I can let you know, we are a paycheck-to-paycheck organization. It was by God's grace, and only by His grace, that we've been able to continue our organization for 25 years. So I want to applaud God for what He does. So let's give God a hand. I love Him to death, but He's the one that makes this happen. And thank you all for also supporting this outreach, because it's really important. It really, really is. Children don't need to sleep on the floor, guys. We can blow $150 on a weekend going out with our girl, husband, or whatever, or boyfriend, whatever it is. The money people say they don't have, no, we can do this. And there's so many more people that we reject and we say wait online because we don't have it. And so I really do need everybody, not only to be here tonight, but somehow if you can help us to advocate this and let people know that this is happening in our community. Charity begins at home. So before we give another $7 billion to another country, could we do something here in our own neighborhood, you guys? In our own neighborhood.
We're very happy that we have completed and sold out of our greeting card sale. The Bay Ridge Lemonade Coalition is happy to help reaching out, help make sure our kids just like us aren't hungry and they have reaching out to help them. And here, I present $400, the profits of our sale.
Wow, that's wonderful, guys. I can't believe you actually sold all of them. That's so great. Thank you so much for doing that. So, again, this benefit is going to the cause of helping now those who are living in the streets.
To work together and make sure kids are not starving and help them at the food pantry.
So the homeless bus that I showed you here is going to go out traveling through Brooklyn, parts of Staten Island. We just came back from Manhattan a couple of days ago. It's unfortunate how many people are living in the streets, so we're going to be helping them as well. That's what this benefit's about. And maybe one day, with the permission of your parents, you can come with me. We'll go out and to help the homeless. We won't make greeting cards. We're going to make some food this time. So that's wonderful, to be altruistic and to help the community and just to make us have a better place to live, showing people that everybody can give something. We all can give back in one way or another. And you guys are like a tremendous example of that. So could you imagine if adults don't do anything, and here you are making it happen. So thank you for helping us to keep the good going. God bless you guys.
Now, Susie, what do you want to say? Didn't you say you wanted to say something?
Yeah, it's open. You guys just go in. Don't cook anything yet. Just go home. I got a guy. 70 degrees. I know. My tomatoes.
It's like a food truck.
The food pantry truck.
So it's so cool.
So now, these are real stones, and these are cans of soup. So they were cook food on here and give it to the homeless people so that they could
Hopefully we can cook.
so they can eat food.
I love it.
This is a wonderful thing reaching out can do for the homeless.
There's a light that we must follow. It seemed far away, but yet it's next to you. There's a road that we must take to see the hunger and heartache, children dying, mothers slowly losing faith.
With so many people dying, how can we turn away? We must listen to our conscience and save a life today.
Take a step for mankind. We can save a child from hunger, so no one will be left behind. Take a step for the poor and the needy. Take a chance, lend a hand, be the hero, help to save mankind. There's a world out there, so let's show them that we care. Whether they live or die, it's truly our concern. And I know they've been holding on to the children, they must be strong.
We can't say that we're our brother's keeper and show no love at all. We must address this problem, or we're rising for a fall.
Take a step for mankind. We can save a child from hunger, so no one will be left behind. Take a step for the poor and the needy. Take a chance, lend a hand, be the hero, help to save mankind.
Yo, shout out to George McGovern. Let's go. In a world of abundance, the solution to hunger is within our reach. No, don't just talk about it, practice what you preach. Too many people dying simply cause they cannot eat, and this is worldwide, maybe even on your street. I see Gandhi, I see Martin, I see Mother Teresa, I see hope, I see chance, hear it through the speakers. Turn your empathy, your sympathy into some action. Don't you hear the whole world asking?
Take a step for mankind. We can save a child from hunger, so no one will be